Okay, so for the final boss, or after your 4 rooms, you'll see the doors are all closed and this big door opens. Make sure you get your supplies here. I'm gonna pick power because I want the overloads for the final boss. So you always want to make sure you have overloads somewhere in the raid, especially for the final boss. You can go ahead and enter the big doorway. The final boss, again, you'll be using all your melee styles. So make sure you have those ready, your switches ready. The easiest way that I found to switch quickly is to have everything in the same slot. Um, so basically what that means is weapon, necklace, weapon, necklace, body, body, legs, leg, right? So gloves, gloves. So you just want to make sure everything's in the same slot. That way when you do switch, you can see my melee is now exactly the same. So weapon, necklace, body, legs. Okay, so it'll be the same no matter which way you switch. And that'll keep your switches clean. At this point, you can tidy up your inventory, get ready for the final fight. I'll withdraw a smelling salt, an ambrosia, and a liquid adrenaline. One way to get through this first phase of the fight is to liquid adrenaline and then just dump all of your specs on it. If you don't want to do that, you can just overload and then attack the obelisk. Once you start the fight, you're going to run over to this square here and absorb the energy. Essentially what happens is you'll see these orbs coming out to charge up these statues. By standing in the way of it, you're delaying the statue from charging up. So as soon as this phase is over and the obelisk is dead, the first warden will come out and you'll want to switch to your range gear. It should already be on because you're blowpiping. So here we go. So smelling salt is your overload, and then you can right click and hit begin. I'll run right to this spot, and you can see I'm taking damage because I'm absorbing these orbs. Okay. Just keep attacking until this gets charged up. In entry mode, it probably won't even get charged up all the way, depending on how good your hits are. After you're about 50 health, I would just run away so you don't have to keep taking damage. You'll see these UFOs come out. Just make sure you stand in between them. You don't want to get hit. When this charges up, then the other UFOs will come out. You'll see. Run away towards the middle and keep attacking. So this is what ambrosia is for. If you need it in an emergency, you can just click it, and I'm 46 health. I'm now 125 with 107. So ambrosia is really good. You really only want to use it for an emergency, so I'll just go ahead and take another one out. Attack with range. You can see he's not praying range. The skulls are a protect from magic. Okay, again, entry mode is really easy. So his core is going to come out, so I'm going to switch to my melee gear and attack it with melee. What you can do here, adrenaline, and then use your dragon dagger. That means your dragon dagger is only 12.5 special attack energy. Okay. Switch to your magic gear. You can see he's not protecting against magic. Pray melee in between if you don't see any. So that's magic. He see the hit splat. Switch back to pray melee. So I'm just gonna kind of kite around just so I can show you some of the mechanics. That comes out, run away from it. You'll also see these things on the floor. You don't want to get hit by those either. Let's go ahead and finish it off. That's a protect from magic. Switch to your melee gear, piety, and dragon dagger. Again, you use your adrenaline so you can get off like a ton of dragon dagger specs. Okay, and that'll finish it off. Switch to your range gear for the next part of the fight. So when you come in, mark these 3 tiles. It's going to be a pattern, okay? So you stand on the right, move to the left, and then go to the middle. Okay, so again, these first 3 tiles, we'll go start on the right side, move over to the left side, stand in the middle. You can see the tiles will go in between. Okay, let's drink some prayer potions. Here you can use your crossbow or blowpipe, either one's fine. Right side, left side, middle. Okay, so these skulls come out, switch to a melee weapon, and click on each of the skulls. They'll all be 1 hit, so just click them as fast as you can and kill them as fast as you can. So it always starts on the right side. Go over, middle. Right side, left side, middle. Okay, we got skulls again. And you can see this guy spawned. So those brown looking projectiles, you'll protect range. Okay, and every 3 times he'll switch. So now you're gonna protect from magic. You'll see he'll shoot out a little magic projectile. Kill these skulls. And you can see the scarab guy spawned also. So if you see a shadow, you just want to get out of the way. When he does that move, he'll switch attacks. So it's brown, and I'll protect from magic. Again, kill the skulls as fast as you can. Protect from magic, because it'll be red. Move from the shadow. And then this is the final phase of the fight. Anywhere you see a shadow, get out of the way. Also, make sure you keep watching this guy. So he'll attack with range 3 times. And then he'll switch to a magic attack. You can see the projectile is red now. If you're not fast enough, these tiles on the back keep pushing you forward. You shouldn't have a problem with it. So we'll just finish the boss off here. So that's the final fight. It's pretty fun, and it's not too hard. So I would just keep doing entry modes until you feel more comfortable, and then you can start turning some invocations on. So you can go through, and then this is where your loot is going to be. And then just find the one with the key. It's yours. If there's no key and this is purple, then you'll click on the sarcophagus. And your loot will be in the sarcophagus. 259k for entry mode. Not bad. So yeah, that's it. Let me know if you have any questions. You'll be fine.